Ooh, the lighting's kind of bad. Oh, no, it's not. It's good. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome in. So we're going to talk about simple ideas. I want to know what you guys think are simple ideas to prep. You can do prepping items anywhere and everywhere you go. S-Ray, thank you so much. You guys make sure that you hold down that thumbs up button. You either hold down my face or it's down by the chat. But we do have 6 people over here, so we should already get our 6 thumbs ups. The likes don't work the same way as TikTok. Hey, J Mama. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Amber. So what do you think is one of the easiest prepping items that you've picked up on? Ace of Spades scoots chair into desk, right? Like, I know. I feel like I should have you guys like propped up like this. What do you guys think? Maybe? Is that what we should do? Happy Saturday. Oh, it's so much more fun over here because we can talk like adults. Over there, we cannot talk like adults. Should we? I don't care. No, that would be too tall. Hold up. Let's think. Let's think. Let this girl use her brain for like 2.5 seconds. I feel like we should aim up. And then I feel like that's all. Now I feel like I can see you guys. Yes, Kashana, you are on time. Hello, happy heathens. Oh, I need to switch the chat up, guys. I'm only have top chat on right now, so let me get that all up there for you guys. Oh yeah, Madeline, it's way more fun over here. We can actually talk about things. Unlike on this app where there's, 55 people still chilling. They're still chilling right over there. Y'all can just come over to YouTube. Doomsday Queen. Super easy. You can ask any questions. Nothing's a violation there. You let your dogs watch your TV yesterday while you were gone for 5 hours. Hi, Strong Eyes. Is there any barbecues going on today? Lori's here. Let's go. Stainless steel. Dan, just go over onto the YouTube. Go over onto the YouTube. Doomsday Queen. Do I use whole strawberries or... Wait, what? What on jelly? I'm so confused, Billy D. Say it again. Hi, Tyler. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, we don't, J Mama. We don't. We can say dead. It's more fun over here. All right, Stainless Steely Dan. I won't tell you what to do. Oh, it's an absolute joke. Happy Heathens, 100%. 100%. Yolanda, we're live over here on YouTube right now. If you want to go over there, Doomsday Queen. That's where I'm answering all questions. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Pedialyte in your bag. Oh, yeah. Pedialyte, good electrolytes. Oh my gosh, Strong Eyes. I seriously appreciate that. That means the world to me because right now it's a rough adjustment. Probably you guys would have been laughing hysterically because I called my friend who's a photographer, and for yesterday, I was like, I don't know how to take this photo. I was like, first of all, I'm not good at photos. I'm the most awkward person out there. And he's like, I'm gonna give you a class. And I was like, okay, that would be great. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Willow, thank you so much for the follow. We're over on YouTube right now. Look at that. We're already back to 53 people over here. That's amazing, you guys. What an amazing day. I don't think it has the best shelf life, but you could use it for a long time. I feel like Pedialyte already has like a year shelf life. I mean, you don't need to stock up much further past that. You can kind of make your own Pedialytes. Pedialyte is legit like salt water with flavor. You have a lot of grinded venison meat. I was thinking of canning. Any good tips? I've done venison canned with taco seasonings. Really, really good. I've also canned venison meat, like just browned up and seasoned. And then I also throw it in some of my marinaras. I actually cook with venison quite often. I prefer it. Sometimes my family says that they can taste the difference, but half the time they've never known what I was cooking for them. So I think that they're all a bunch of liars. I think powdered Pedialyte has a really long shelf life, 100%. I think venison is very easy to can. Like, I've had no problems with it. I've even freeze dried some venison because it is such a low fat content to it. All right, you guys, there's 50 of you guys in here. We're going to need to get those thumbs up. You guys need to do the thumbs up. YouTube's weird. We're learning. The hearts on here don't work the same way as the likes over there. Powder your kids prefer the actual name brand. Jody, I don't blame you. When your kids prefer something, you just go with it as a parent. Just in general, we just go with it as a parent. Look at that. Just like that, 20 people gone. I've never had boar. I'm trying to go on my first hog hunt this year. I've never hunted or had boar. All right, we've hit 29. All right, so what are some of the simple prep ideas? So I don't care how you prep. I don't care what your financial level is when it comes to prepping. You guys can choose where you want to go. If you want nicer equipment, go nicer. If you want, just low level, I mean, it's going to function like low level, but it's okay. Like you can prep at the Dollar Tree. You can cut your costs in certain areas. Do I prep at the Dollar Tree? Yeah, I get certain preps there. And then the money I save by doing those preps at the Dollar Tree, then I have more money towards other kind of preps. Does that make sense? Shattered came in so quick. He goes, "Did somebody say wild boar?" I'm trying to go to Shattered's property to go on a hunt, if you guys did not know. Oh, that's awesome on the shelf. I don't think I wanna try that, Danielle. That sounds dirty. First of all, that just sounds. What are y'all talking about in the chat? Just kidding. It's my type of conversation. Let's continue. Solar generator came in yesterday. What'd you get, Lori? So for us, like I prepped a lot at the Dollar Tree so that I could afford our solar generators. And now that I have like our inverters and stuff like that, now, like I've increased different things. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. Welcome in. What is my everyday carry? Are you talking about like my gun? Hold up. Hold up. I might have to mute myself over here. I might get in trouble. I forget that I'm live on two devices at the exact same time. Yes. Okay. So I have my everyday carry that's with me and it's inside my car is a Taurus. It's just a 9 mil. And then I also have a couple other ones that I really, 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 really love. I have a Smith and Weston. Gosh, the twang in my voice just came out so quickly right there. And there's a couple other ones, but I do like 9 mil because I have an in waist. I have to be muted over there. They're all like coming in, like, what's going on? Inside my waistband is how I carry. And because I am so short, I like to droop my shirts over it. And so then it's like not as shown, especially from like my statue. Sometimes I'll carry in my purse, but I feel like a purse is just like it's a flaw to reach. You're like reaching it. Like it's like me trying to find lip gloss in there. I ain't gonna do it. So having it on my waist. Joseph P, your first YouTube live. Congratulations. Welcome in. Ooh, you got a mom or you got a Jackery 2000 and a 500 with panels. Nice. But all of like what I like my holsters and stuff, they're all from We the People. I also have like my tactical pants are from there. They take forever to ship, so that's like their biggest downfall is they take forever. Hi David, I checked everything out for you. Right across the street, you've never been to one, very interested in going. Let's go. You can find some good stuff at a gun show. See, we're now in gun talk over here. So TikTok is just look at them. They're all just still chilling in there. They're all just chilling in there while it's like dead silent because I can't talk about guns on that app. What's everybody else's everyday carry in here? So I have a really cool, so on my holster that I told you about, my in-waist holster, it has an adaptation to it. So I actually have a holster hold up inside my Jeep and it's like right when I get in. So I literally just take my gun out of my waistband and I slide it in on the side of my Jeep and it is right there. And it's perfect for me to grab as a right-handed shooter. I don't know, Squirter. I don't know. Yeah, everyday carry is hard in New York City. See, I would leave. I would have already moved. Or I moved out of Oregon because they started to infringe. Like I am a homeless, nomadic person. Somebody starts taking away, like my friends are like, move back home, come back over towards the ranches and stuff like that. And for me, I'm like, no, because they have a limitation on what they can carry. They're limiting how many rounds you can have in a magazine. I believe what it's like now a 10 round magazine max. I'm like, I am not getting rid of all my AR mags. Like, I'm not. Absolutely not. You're still getting used to carrying. You got to be confident about it. Don't worry about carrying. Oh, we're finally like only to 30 people over here. I think people are finally realizing and coming over. Your baby birds are getting so big. I need to go pick up one. Magazine. Yeah. Yeah. A clip goes in your pistol. Magazine goes in your AR. Just so we're all clear. And every single person should have some sort of speed loader. If not, and you've never like by hand loaded a lot of magazines, like a lot. It gonna hurt your hands. I'm just gonna be really honest. It's gonna hurt your hands. I think I have over like 60 magazines. I speed load. It hurts. Yeah, it does. It does. Thank you, Amy. I see you now. The chat is moving a lot faster, which is really nice. Simple prep. What's your favorite simple prep? What's what's something that's just easy and simple for anybody to prep? Because for me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you prep at Walmart. It doesn't matter if you prep at, I don't even care, Sportsman's Warehouse, Target, the Dollar Tree, Costco. You can prep anywhere. Water. Water is so easy, you guys. You can literally go in and get an extra like pallet of water every time. Yes, rice and beans. Absolutely. Life with the knees. Thank you so much for coming over here from TikTok. I love that you guys are being so supportive and coming over this way. It means a lot. It's very scary to do something new, and honestly, I'm a little bit of a daft. I'm a little dumb. Courtney's over there just pinning over and over and over. She's live on YouTube. Candles, sterno, water. You haven't heard of a sportsman's there's one literally, like, right down the road from me. I don't film in there because they have the gun rack is, like, wraps around, so, like, on TikTok, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. I can't show shit over there. And it's really important, like, if you guys do own guns and you do own ammunition and you are training with it, you need to take care of it. Like, I go out shooting a lot, a lot. But even this year, I found a flaw. Like, it was the last time I went out and I was so disappointed in myself. CLP. I didn't prep CLP in my bag. I always take CLP, but I did not double check. Yep, what David just said. Oil, oil, oil. I was running through like 4 or 5 different magazines, and when I racked back, I heard the the dreaded dry. Oh, she was dry, and I was like, "No," and I was so mad at myself. Now she is well oiled up and just ready for the day, but I was a little frustrated. Good evening, Scottish Prepper. I know it's in the evening for you. How are you, my friend? I don't like guns. What would you recommend for a first time gun buyer? Well, first I would recommend you go to a range and you shoot some. There is a lot of ranges out there that you can go and rent a weapon. A 308, I mean, I misspoke. Give me 1 second. Brain is turning off. Okay. I'm going to recommend you go to a 9mm. 22 is super easy. Yeah. 9mm, I feel like it's one of the most easy. It's strong enough to do the job, but it also doesn't really have like a kick. It just depends on which one you get. But yeah, 22, you just need to go and try some first. Get an instructor. You're going to want to be strong. You're going to want to not have really bad habits developed. I notice a lot of people, they're very faint and weak in their wrists, and then they pop up. And that's what that fear strikes into people. Yep, got comfortable with the 22 first. Yeah, 22 is super easy. I mean, 22 is what I started my kids on. It is definitely, yeah, I would say 22 is definitely the starter round. Truthfully, 22, yeah. Because my kids, all 3 of my kids are 13, 11, and 8 years old, and they shoot 22. Because you should be comfortable in it. There is nothing to be scared of. Honestly, I'm more scared of inexperienced shooters, and I'm more scared of people who idolize it. If you ever knew, like, most the people who convict gun crimes, they own 3. Most of us that are like gun enthusiasts, I guess that's the way you would describe me, we own lots. We own hundreds. I can't even pick what my favorite one is. I pick out what my favorite holster is, and then I design it around one of my favorite guns. Nice. They're restricted for 23 inches in 23 inches in length sounds like a very long pistol. That's interesting in Scotland. Why is J Trip's like, why is she muted on TikTok? Because I would be banned by now. Like having this conversation with you, I would be banned. Hold on. I'm live on YouTube. Doomsday Queen on YouTube. Y'all, I've never purposely killed off a chat before on TikTok live, but I've officially done it today. I think I've really just gotten out of my comfort zone. We're talking about Second Amendment over on YouTube right now, but I can't be unmuted over here or I'll get an instant banana. So y'all can go over to Doomsday Queen on YouTube and we can talk about Second Amendment over there. But cannot talk about it over here, so I'm muted till we come back to a subject that I can talk about. No, you're totally good in force, but definitely go hit up the YouTube channel because I just can't talk about those kind of things over here. Oh, the regulations? Yeah, it does stuff. That's why that's why my ass jumped over here so fast. You're like, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I don't believe everybody should have Second Amendment rights. I'm kind of weird on that, but it is part of our rights. So I think some people need psyche valves, and that's why I carry. Chrissy and Ricky are fighting over there. Oh, yeah, Amy, they're gonna just suppress you. It took forever. Like it for me to hit 10,000 followers over there, it was awful. It was awful. Um it's doable. You just have to be really, really consistent. But the app's gonna go away in like 30 days. Oh, I would be so mad to lose my gun rights. I don't know how you do it. Oh my gosh, no. I'm telling you, I will not give up those rights ever. Ever, ever, ever. I'm telling you, I moved from my hometown because Oregon started being stricter and stricter. The more that they're strict on gun rights, the more likely I'm going to go to a state that doesn't. Like I loved in Alaska. Alaska, you can it's open carry. So you can carry anything, you can conceal carry anything. I mean, we have bears in our backyard, we had moose in our front yard. It was just very common over there. Is it, LaShawn? I don't know what Texas's rules are. I do miss living in Alaska. I really miss Alaska. Like I remember moving to Utah and I got my stroller out for my son, and when I flipped open it, I guess apparently the movers did not check my stuff because they made us like tap and tape every single gun we owned as it went over. Because it had to go, half of our stuff went through Canada to come down, and then half of it was on a barge. And I went to flip open the stroller, and sure enough, one of my handguns just flopped out, and I was like, and the mommy group that I was gonna go on a walk with, I was like, "Oh, I never got invited for a lunch after that. Never got invited." I had no friends. They all looked at me in horror, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, um, it's common to carry in Alaska." And they were like, "You have a weapon around your baby?" And I was like, yeah, I've also been chased while out on a jog with my baby by a freaking moose. So yeah, yeah, I do. I do. And I'm trying to tell people to go over. um, so yeah, it was just interesting. And then I explained like I had jingle bells on our stuff to let moose know that we were approaching or bears. And it was just pretty common. It was just pretty common. I have a friend in Spain. Let's go. License plate, you will get pulled over. There's weird laws in every state. Every state. Utah's weird too. They drive, I'm not even gonna lie, Utah drivers are the equivalent of going to Kuwait. If you've ever driven to Kuwait, like I've driven from Iraq to Kuwait to drop something off and then go back. Um, if any of you guys are from Utah in here, y'all drive like batshit crazy. Y'all drive like Kuwaitis. Like in Kuwait, you would see somebody go the wrong way on an interstate and they'll like flip a direction and go the wrong way up an on-ramp. That is Utah. Utah makes my PTSD go fire. Like oof, too many. Chrissy, watch your mouth. You think I drive crazy? Why? I do not drive crazy. Chrissy, you've only heard road rage twice. You don't get to decide. Maybe I need a Tesla and the Tesla will drive for me. Oh, yeah, LaShawn, I have to do the same thing. No, Utah drivers are nuts. Utah drivers are crazy, crazy. They're crazy. David, you're from Massachusetts? Yeah, let's do a roll call. Where's everybody from in the chat? And there is 64 of you guys. We need to hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to get 64 likes in here. Imagine finding a Faraday bag for a Tesla. Truth. But I mean, every EMP has a range. Like, we have to be realistic with an EMP. I feel like people feel like an EMP is going to go off and then it's like an ocean wave across and like everything is wiped. There is like such a range. Oh my gosh, look at where everybody is from in here. Holy cow. Wow. Honey Badger, we're over on YouTube right now. How are you, my friend? We have people from everywhere in here. Holy cow. I did not expect that. Wisconsin, California, Australia. I mean, I'm going up through the list. That was so fast. We've got Oklahoma, Washington, Idaho, Missouri, Kansas, Nevada. I'm going to say that wrong. S-Ray, Canada. I'm just going to say that. Mississippi, Texas, Minnesota, Alabama, Rhode Island, Texas. We got a couple Texas here. New York, Massachusetts, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, BC, Canada, Virginia, North Carolina. Boring ass Virginia. Oh, Kentucky, Texas. Oh, lives in Texas. K. West Virginia, Ohio. Ooh, more people from Canada. There's a lot of people from Canada. Scottish preppers from Scotland. We already know this. Paul, Missouri, Wisconsin, California, Australia. Lori, I'm so glad you found me too. Smooth as butter brown, Wisconsin. Alfred is from the Dictator, California. Same Bush Wookie. He's from California. Shannon, you did make it. Oh no, Johnny Jackie. Come on over to YouTube. We're YouTube live right now. Doomsday Queen on YouTube. I guess this is one way to get our account up, right? Like, is this how we got to do it? I think so. Indiana. Wow. Y'all are from so many different places. I love it. Hi, Jester. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I think there's just a lot of things that we can do. Just everybody's from everywhere. Different countries have different laws, different rules. I keep making the joke, Canada, do you want to become our 51st state? But then sometimes I make people mad. So my apologies. I just like to ask first, like, we'll give you guns. Don't know what else we'll give you, but maybe a quick diagnosis of instability. Who knows? I got to watch myself. I am not muted over here. I like to ask the question. Sometimes people get really put a sign to go to your YouTube. Do you want me to do that? I don't know what to do. What, you want me to hang it like on myself? Like, go to YouTube. YouTube, Doomsday Queen. YouTube, Doomsday Queen. YouTube, Doomsday. I don't know. I don't know how you go about that. My hair is a mess, you guys. I just got out of the shower. Hi, Glover. They kind of messed with that, Chrissy. I can try it, but they messed with it where they don't allow us to do it right after the ban. Let me see if I can try it again. Like a whiteboard. Al Smooth is like, I would like Canada to be our 51st state, not in a crappy way, but like it would be cool, right? Like they're drunk. You guys realize that we are literally like the drunk. Canada's like the older sibling. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They're a little bit more put together. This is all a compliment, okay? They're a little bit more put together. They're a little less like emotionally unstable, okay? And we are like the stepbrother, the little stepbrother, or just the little brother in general. That is an alcoholic, okay? In general, we're pretty much alcoholics, and we may or may not have been incarcerated at some point in our life. It would be cool if they wanted to move in with us. We're a wicked fun time. We're a great time. But yeah, Canada would be like they would be like 63 states. Jen, I agree. I agree. But it's a joke. It's a joke. If people can't understand a joke, then fine. Whatever. I don't care. Don't hurt my feelings none. Cancel me. I've already survived cancel culture like 3 times in the last year. It's fine. Nonsense. You don't think America's like the drunk little brother? Oh, I totally think it is. I totally think it is. Feels like we're the alcoholic uncle at I thought you said Uncle AT&T, and I was like, "What did AT&T do?" Whoa, Caitlin, why do we gotta be the weird uncle at the family dinner? Why? Why can't we be the black sheep cousin that everybody likes? Really? Like, I vote America as, like, the black sheep cousin, the one that's already been in trouble, may or may not stolen something, got a speeding ticket. But we don't gotta be the weird uncle at Thanksgiving, okay? Not the weird one that's like, "You smell nice." We're not that weird, okay? That might be Mexico. Possible. I'm so ready to get canceled. Canadian political system. Come tell me about it. Keisha, come tell me about it on YouTube because I'm only answering stuff over there. I'm done with the TikTok-ness. Oh, yeah, they got a very serious thing. I can't judge. Hey, I could talk crap about my own country. I ain't gonna talk crap about somebody else's because we got to be real with ourselves. We get stupid drunk in Wisconsin. See? See? At least we're funny. Don't get me started. Would a shipping container work as basically an EMP shield? No. So a shipping container is made out of metal, and a metal is a conductor. And if there is an EMP, that is actually, there's nothing to absorb it except for the metal, and everything that's touching the inside of a metal is going to get zapped. So essentially, an EMP is like putting a fork inside of a microwave. The fork is touching the ground inside the microwave. The microwave is spinning and it zap zap. Now, when you are using different types of EMP shields, there's a lot out there. There's a lot of different ways. Um, People need to understand an EMP has a radius. So wherever an EMP is set off, it's going to go so far. And you can look up all the different types of radiuses. It's one of the main reasons why I think Iran should not be allowed to have EMP technology. But thank you, Obama, for that one. Yeah, you know what? Iran is the unstable uncle. Okay. The one that's probably cooking up something in the back. We gave them that, okay? No nuclear capabilities, but you can sure as hell have a missile that can have an EMP. Oh, bet you didn't know that. Okay. What reading will do to help people? I gotta go feed my chickens here. Courtney says I might want to mute myself over there again. It's okay. I have never killed off a TikTok live, but I'm officially at 19 people. So congrats. Paper Flowers. You made it. She made it. Paper Flowers is like running from TikTok. She's like, I'm here. I'm here. She stumbles. She like flies to the door. She made it. Everybody give a round of applause for Paper Flowers. I am so proud. I am so happy you made it. So EMP is it essentially can be set off in multiple arrays. So I would say for you, honestly, as homework, you can research it. Some can be set off in the sky, some can be set off on the ground. If you want, like, kind of what I prep for, have you ever seen the TV show Lioness? Okay. Lioness, one of the guys is trying to take down a vehicle and he does use an EMP, a handheld one, military grade. It was not big enough. It was not created big enough to wipe an entire city. It was created to wipe a vehicle. Now, when you have other countries that are playing with EMPs, of course, they're going to make it big enough to wipe a city, if not a state. But you have to look up the radiuses. So I keep all of like a big majority of my stuff in EMP stuff, but like where my property is, there's nothing. There's nothing out that way. Nothing. If an EMP reaches there, I'm shook. There's no military facilities, there's no nothing. There is nothing there. So I feel like that over there is a lot safer than anything else because I'm miles and miles and miles and miles from a town. Um, let alone, from a town that has more than 1,000 people, and then miles and miles and miles from another town that may have a little bit more of a population. Yep, Jackson, 100%. You quit. Oh, hey, it's Badger. It worked? Okay. I've never tested theirs, Billy D, so I wouldn't even know. Ready Wise makes up? Or Ready Hour? I've done Ready Hour and they work. I mean, they're not as nice as like Mission Darkness, but Mission Darkness does have a pretty pricey price tag on it, and people get mad when I show things that cost more than 20 bucks. We'll see. We're gonna see if people like hopefully they'll end up coming over this way. I have it. I don't know. Can anybody tell me if on TikTok you can see the sticker? Because I do have a sticker up that says go to the new YouTube channel. I am. Well, I know it's all of you guys. I know it's all of you guys. I got to come up with the names to the faces. That's it. It's very simple. Just names to the faces. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Jasmine. Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you right now. People lose their mind. Like the name frugal in there. Oh, people lose their mind on how I prep. And I'm like, well, just because I stock up on a ton, like rice and beans can feed me for a month. The amount of rice and beans I stock up can feed me and my kids for a month. Doesn't bother me, right? Like, okay, I'm going to do that over something else. And then if I choose to freeze dry or whatever else, right? Oh, Jen says I don't see a sticker. See, that's what I mean. TikTok will censor the crap out of you. It says Doomsday Queen on YouTube and it will not show it for them. So they're probably thinking I'm like pointing to it and they can't even see it. I have a tattoo of a deer. No, I have Artemis. Do you want to see my tattoos? So Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. She's got a really nice rack, so, your girls deserve to have a nice rack, okay? And then I have a mountain landscape from one of my favorite spots here in Utah, and then some more flowers. And then I have like this portion of my sleeve done. I don't have the inner part done yet, but I still have like 5 or 6 more sessions, and then this should be done. But this is Artemis. Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. And then my tattoo has a tattoo. She has her arrow going through her arm. No, you're totally good. I love the antlers. 2 racks. She's got 2 racks on her, 1 and 2. I'm telling you. I think women are beautiful. They should enjoy themselves. So Billy D's idea about it. Yeah, and then on my back. So like, if you guys don't know, like I'm pretty tatted up. Like both my rib cages are done, but I have most of my back done also. And then I have my chest done. People don't like tattoos. It's fine. It's not their body. Amen. He's like, amen to that. Amen. Yeah, I have both rib cages. So I have this rib cage from about here all the way down, and then this one from here to about here done. I remember I went on a date with, well, I didn't go on a date. I was married to him. I was divorced, don't worry. But I remember he told me, he goes, tattoos are trashy. And he had already married me and he already knew I had tattoos. And then I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go get my chest done because I don't like to be told what to do. So, Oh, it's being so stubborn, Homestead. Courtney, seriously, thank you for doing that. And Ricky, you guys are amazing over there. You guys are working really, really hard. Ribs hurt. Ribs hurt. That one is not for Audrey Q. Oh my gosh, that is not for the weak. That is not for the weak. And when people are like, they're like, my ribs hurt so bad, and they have this itty bitty tattoo, and I'm like, mine over here is from here down to here. You can see it when I stand. Like it comes down to here. It's from like here all the way down. And it's like this wide. Hold on. Wait, no. Right here. Like it's like this wide. And it wraps all the way around the entire inside. Ribs hurt. That is not for the weak. On your shoulder tip? This one did. Right. Right here. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was fine everywhere else, but it was like right in where this yellowing is. Hurt. Don't know why. It was done in one session. I have never done multiple sessions. I've gotten all my tattoos in one session. So this is my longest tattoo is Artemis, and she was 9 hours and 45 minutes. She was almost a 10-hour tattoo in one session. And then this one was like 6. This one was like, I want to say 8. It was pretty brutal, but I had filed for divorce and pain was my game. I wasn't going to have anybody tell me what to do. You have sleeves, they are addicting. Yeah. Smooth is better. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. So my mom died and I've been focusing on my sleeve and then it keeps me from crying. From the look on those, not this one. Oh, this one was done by some really sketched out biker dude. I am not even gonna lie for a moment. Early 2000s, it's totally spray paint graffiti going down the entire side and it screams chaos. This one, my tattoo artist, this is Cameron's work, and she's been working on mine for 2 years now. She is my favorite person, and we're really good friends. So, and she's extremely talented. UK Urban Prepper. Do I have an email? Yes, I do. I do have an email. If you want to reach out to one of my mods, I don't know how the best way to go about it. Do you want to just join the Discord? If you join the Discord, then you can reach me there. Maybe she can touch up the rib cage and make it look better in your eyes. I don't know if I have enough trauma to go through that again. UK Prepper, is there a way for you to DM me? Does Kelly or somebody, one of the mods, will you drop the Discord into the chat? That's like one of the easiest ways to reach me. Yes, I'm Doomsday Queen on Discord also. Yep, that's me. With Billy Loomis's photo. Because I love him. Did we get that chat or did we get that dropped in there? Let me see if I can do it. I don't even know. Can I do it? Can I do it from here? I don't know if I can like switch logins. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know how to do it. Hey, Ashley. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, perfect. Kelly, thank you so much, Kelly. Oh, you did. Perfect. Perfect. I was like, I don't know how to do all this. I got to get like links organized. I'm not very organized. Organized back there. Yes. Very much. This is a lot. It's a lot of Hot Mess Express going on, but we're getting more comfortable with it. We are getting more and more comfortable. But are we enjoying the channel? The videos are great. I need you guys to go watch the videos, share the videos, comment on the videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be a girl's girl right now. Just or a guy's girl. I don't know. Or a guy's guy. I don't know. Just comment on them. You're watching both at the same time. Does that make you dizzy? Is there a lag? I feel like there's a lag over there. Oh my gosh, Kelly, it is so much better over here. I love it because now I can refer back to a video. Half the time over there, I'm like, well, then go see that video that's over there. I don't have to do that anymore. All the information is like at your fingertips. Because we all know that it's going to leave. What is going on with the lighting? I wish it would go back to that lighting because that was good lighting. I don't know. Is Joey in here? Joey, are you in here right now? It's doing that thing where when somebody joins the Discord, it's saying they don't have permission to post or anything. I think Joey was in here. I can text him really quick too. I just straight up just ended that TikTok live. Not even a word. We're just leaving. No trolls. Yeah. You can discuss your barbecues here. Here's the thing over there. It's like everyone is so politically naive. I can't handle it anymore. I can't. I don't care who you vote for. I don't pay your taxes. It's not my business. And prepping really, if you essentially only prep for political, then you're going to be really screwed over in the end because you're going to just be super idealistic and don't not realize that things are going to change and that they're going to be really weird and something else could happen. And the whole cancel culture over there, I'm like, I can't with it. Trying to see. Joey, the UK urban prepper just joined the Discord and he can't access anything. He's struggling to access stuff. Do you think you can help with that? I'm gonna go turn my light this way because I think it's picking up off one of my lights, which is good. Hi, Travis. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, don't care about what anybody thinks. I don't think it matters who you vote for. I think we have been in a dumpster dive spiraling towards World War III for at least 8 years. Like, it's been like a slow climb, like, do. Well, we might, nah, okay, we're good for a couple of years. It's like a little creep. And truly, it's dissolving left and right. You cannot pay for proxy wars and not expect to go to war. Click my name and join at some point. Shoot me. Yes, 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 yes. I will, Urban. Absolutely. I wish I could like pull open your profile on here. I wish YouTube was a little bit more user friendly. It's like hard for me to slap a follow back. Let me go look at your stuff really quick. I feel like I feel like it's a little bit of a struggle. But I'm learning. I mean, that's always good, right? I need like a lesson where people can just yell at me and be like, "You're doing that all wrong." Oh, I found you. Ah, it's playing your video. I just gave you a subscription or a subscribe. Mods can look at a profile. I don't even know how that works. I've never modded a day in my life. I am your lazy hostess. Your hostess with the mostest. I mean, I've modded myself, but it's a dumpster fire. Baron, welcome in, Baron. How are you today? They should be all set in the Discord. Perfect. Then I can send him a message. I do have to get off of here in a few moments because I have to get my kids ready for dance. We have a dance routine. Has Jase Medical? I don't know. I mean, they follow me on TikTok and they jump into the live over there a lot. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they're always somewhere. They're always lurking. I really enjoy them though. They actually are just like right that way from my home. Yeah, your hostess here would not be a good fit for y'all. We're finally like 50 away from 2,900. Will we hit 3,000 by next week? I don't know. You tell me. I'm not sure. I mean, this could happen in so many different ways. I don't know. I don't know why TikTok is so difficult. I truthfully don't even want to answer questions over there anymore. I'm exhausted with it. Let me move this light. I think that will be better. Yeah, people can just log in with a second device. Thanks, Jester. But yeah, there's just simple preps, whether you are prepping at the Dollar Tree, Walmart. I mean, I think we've discussed it enough on TikTok. We don't even really have to discuss simple anymore. We can do a video on it and then just call it good. Oh, go get some sleep, AudiQ. Thank you so much for being here. You're my favorite friend from Spain. I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Oh, well, Google's always spied on us. That's pretty typical. I mean, if you don't think that the government doesn't spy on you, they do. They always will. I mean, come on. If they didn't want to spy on you, then they wouldn't like bribe Liberty Safe for combos or owners or purchase logs. Same with body armor. I mean, the government spies on us. We just got to accept it. But at least Google knows when I'm talking about them. Yeah, true, true, true. Well, I think what is one of the one prep items that you guys are going to be working on? So name a prep you're going to work on this week, like something you want to accomplish. True, Baron. Oh, 100%. Smooth as butter. 100%. I talk about Jackeries. I swear every other ad I get is a Jackery. And I'm like, but that's just my portable, like solar stuff I take. We have to build an entire solar bank. I've got to figure out how to do that. I've never done it yet. It's going to be a pain, but it'll be great in the summer. Yeah, building up your water supply. Yeah. For us, so I have 3 weeks of dance competitions with my kids, and then I will be back at the property more regularly. I have to build a couple of rainwater collections because the property is so big. I have to get a couple out there and then a couple portable tanks of water. I'm going to be running a drip line off of it and establishing more taller trees because it establishes better when there's water. Label maker. Oh, a label maker. I have like 4. I really like my label makers. Mhm. But I have to get just a few. I'm designing like a roof. So the roof goes like this. So most roofs you look at, they go like this, right? But this roof goes into this, and then there's a gutter system inside. And then I'm going to run a pipe down below into my rainbow barrel. Because my property is so huge, I can create that with a 55-gallon drum underneath it. And it would be very cost effective where I could put that on almost one every like 2 acres. So then there's access to water there because I am saving to drill our well. Our well is going to cost me about $40,000 to drill. Ick. But as I wait for that, just doing some rainwater collection through there and then establishing more plants because I do live in a desert climate. Utah's really crazy with the way things can grow. 20 minutes from where my property is, there's mountains. You got ponderosa pines, you have everything, you have all the aspens, all of that. Those can all grow where my property is. They just need more water. And that's the hard part is establishing trees further down. Yeah, $40,000 for water is expensive. You've had 2 that failed you? I don't even remember where mine is. I have a big old blue one and it works really, really well. So making sure that water is number one, that's a number one priority for my family. That's what I'm saving for is okay, everything that I've poured into this business, okay, it's going straight towards water. Then once there's water, then it's fine. Then it's going to be hauling the water to different locations. You're low tech, yeah. Yeah. Let's hope it's not that much. They always are going to estimate you really high. Sorry, guys, I yawned. They're always going to estimate you extremely high, and then depending on how many feet down it is, it's like worst case scenario, 40 grand. Best case, 20. Worst case, I could just choose to haul in water the entire time, but I'm not gonna do that because what if that doesn't work? It's an investment. You have an app that you use with the thermal printers? What? That's pretty cool. All right, you guys, I'm probably going to jump off of here. I'm going to get my daughter ready for her dance stuff and then take care of my dogs. I got to go work my dog. Do any of you guys have working dogs? Do you guys train your dogs? My dogs need to work. He's in a kennel right now and he's going to lose his mind. Probably bite my arm off. Yeah, Kristen's like, yeah. If you have a working dog, then like, you know that they can't go very long. Yours is a trained. Yeah. Oh, yep. Exactly what Kirsten just said. If Magnus isn't worked, he is super naughty. He is super naughty. He's going to get into stuff. He's going to do things. Right now he's training. He's getting really refined obedience training because we are moving him into bite training for defense. And I have been working so hard on making sure that his commands and he is very on point. I've heard that I'm not supposed to tell people that he's going to be in bite training because I'll probably lose my homeowner's insurance, but okay, yep. UK Urban Prepper, I will give you a message back for sure, my friend. Just remember we have a time difference. Yeah. You probably have a very large time difference, to be honest. I think it's what, in the evening for you right now, and it's like 1. I want to say it's like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. in the UK. It might even be more. Could be 1 a.m. No. No. No, I think it's like 9, 8 or 9 p.m. where you're at. 10 p.m. Ha ha. Ha. I'm very on top of it. I got it. I got it taken care of. All right, you guys, I'm going to log off of here and I will see you guys next time.